You're only a what if away from great summer holidays. What if? It's Aussie for travel.
Stav, Abby and Matt.
Brisbane wakes up with Stav, Abby and Matt on B105.
Paying an invoice, and I was like, that's funny.
Why?
With the doctor. I don't know. No, with the doctor's names. And I love it when you have a name that really stands out for that profession as well. And this one wasn't connected with it. But I was like, oh, well, that's a bit cruel of the staff. Because on the invoice, they had put the first initial with the surname. Right?
Oh, yeah, like, so how you do like S. Davidson.
Yes,
Yeah.
which I was like, they could have done the full name, but I don't know if it was a typo on this one, but it was Dr. Bong. And I was like,
So his last name is Ong.
Ong, and first name it started with a B. But because they'd like combined it, it was like Dr.
As if you wouldn't.
Yeah.
I think this was a mistake
was
of the thing. But I was like, that's just funny, isn't it?
It
because
is.
But why is that funny?
I don't know. I don't know.
There was a doctor in Holland Park. It was Dr. Payne.
That's what I mean.
No
I was
way,
like,
really?
Yeah,
was he spelled it
P-A-Y-N-E,
P-A-Y?
but, you know.
Well, there's a plastic surgeon at Greenslopes called Dr. Sharp.
Yeah, right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
that's good. Like
Yeah.
you want that to be together, right?
Yeah.
There's a fireman in the US called Lieutenant McBurney.
No.
way,
Yeah,
really?
he got interviewed at the scene of a fire. Yeah.
And now we go to McBurney.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was
Wow.
born for this profession, you know.
Because obviously this pops up on the internet from time to time. There's someone who had a music teacher called Mrs. C. Sharp.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's a...
Yeah.
Right.
I know. Yeah. No, I
13,
get
10,
it. That's
60. Maybe you...
A note you play on an instrument, yes.
Yeah, just-
Woodwind.
13, 10, 60. Do you know whether it is a doctor or any sort of profession, you're like, that's funny. It's either ironic, I guess.
Tom Kitchen. He's a chef.
Are you just looking at these from the internet? I
Yeah,
want
but they're
real
like on
stories,
TV.
right?
They look, he's on the BBC being interviewed. Tom Kitchen, chef.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
How many times, though, do you think when people see that, though, they would call him Dr. Bong?
Yeah.
Because that's what I would do now. When I see that, I would be like, oh, that must be his name.
But it's not. It's Dr. Ong.
No, I know, but if you've seen it on there...
Yeah. Hey, Dr. Ong, how you
Hey,
going?
Dr. Bong, how are you?
Good.
I'm great.
Yeah.
Like, would you
so-
start correcting people, or would you just cop it? You just
Oh,
like,
no, I
nah.
think you just... I mean, I'm always going to remember the doctor.
That is true.
Yeah.
What was his first name? Brian or
I
something
don't know.
like that?
I don't
Probably-
know. It didn't have it in there.
Yeah, Bruce.
Bruce Ong.
Yeah.
Billy.
Billy Ong.
Maybe that's why he said, please don't put
Billy on.
Billy.
30, 10, 60. Phones are open. We'll get you on next.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
I don't even know your last name.
It's Gulia.
Gulia. Julia's last name is going to be Gulia. Gulia. That's funny.
Why?
I don't know.
We want to know on 13, 10, 60 because we are kind of immature, and especially on a Friday, you're just
Kinda.
allowed to... All right, we are. But on a Friday, you're allowed to own it. I was paying an invoice or a bill from a doctor, and it said Dr. Bong. But the surname was Ong. First
And
name
ironically,
was
he made
B.
you giggle.
It did. I was like, oh, his staff, sense of humour, they put it together. We just want to know on 13, 10, 60, what is the funny name, maybe for the profession?
Yes, Rosie in Morayfield. What funny names have you come across?
Hi guys, I've actually got two.
Yeah.
So there's a GP on the south side and her last name is Batman.
Oh,
Doctor.
only works at night.
Dr. Batman. That's so cool. The kids would love it.
Yeah, you'd want to go to see
Absolutely.
Dr. Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's a great GP.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
she's good at everything.
And the other one that I have is there's actually a family based out of the Lockie Valley of butchers and their last name is Maskill.
Yes, I've driven past that, actually.
no.
I thought that too.
Yeah.
Yes, kill?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they pronounce it Maskell.
Yeah,
But
Of course they
Come
do.
on.
it's spelled Maskill.
And I'm sure the doctor would go by Batman, right?
No, she actually goes by Dr. Erin because she's kind of over it.
But it's
yeah.
like Batman Drive in Melbourne. They don't call it Batman.
Right.
No, it's Batman. Yeah.
That is so good.
Idiots.
Hey, Ross.
Hey, how you doing?
Good man.
Good.
Funny names. What do you got?
So I used to work for a courier company, and there was a depot hand who was one of those, annoying people. They never shut up and exaggerate and talk crap all the time.
Yeah.
And we thought when he was signing in, he was just G'ing everyone up. But his first name started with A, and his last name was Pickup. So it was A Pickup.
That is so
Wow.
good. And you just thought the whole time he's just lying, just sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, until we saw his actual company ID, and it's like, oh, yeah, that's his name.
That's his
Pickup.
name.
He was born for that role.
I love it.
Wow. All right, John, in the switch, what funny names have you seen from a profession?
How you going? There's a doctor in Brisbane that I went to who specialises in vasectomies,
Yep.
and his name is Dr. Valentine, which I thought was a little bit ironic considering what he specialises in.
Yeah.
How romantic.
Well,
Can be.
mind you, some wives, that would be a fantastic
Yeah, yeah.
Valentine's Day present to them.
Wow.
Amy's there. You've got a doctor's name too, Amy.
Yes, there's a fantastic urologist at the Children's Hospital called Dr. Winkle.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dr. Winkle.
Dr. Winkle.
Dr. Winkle. That's cute.
I mean, that's what I call mine.
Because it's cute.
Or because it winks at you.
Both. Kelly in Caboolture, what's the funny name that you've seen?
The Fry Brothers, and it's spelled FRYBROS in Maitland. They're a crematorium.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Well, that used to be a thing back in the day. That's how people got their last names, right? Would be
That's true.
from their
profession.
like blacksmith and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
They're still operating today. Been there for about 30 years that I know of.
The Fry Brothers.
Yep.
All right, and bringing us home is Kerry Ann from Nunda. What do you got, Kerry Ann?
Hi, guys. So in Clayfield, there is a lovely gentleman named Dr. Richard, who specialises in vasectomies. And when you leave his clinic, you walk away with a stubby cooler saying, "I got the snip from Dr. Dick."
that's good. That's good. Great merch.
Marketing just does its own thing, doesn't it? Hey?
True.
Brilliant stuff.
Stav, Abby, and Matt for breakfast. B105.
I'm not a designer girl for me because I don't know, I just don't look after my things that well. And they're too expensive. And I'm talking about like designer bags. And don't get me wrong, I love them, but I just don't ever buy them. And last trip we went over to Bali. Scotty came back from the convenience store. He went to go and get some water and a few bits and pieces.
Sure, he went to get water.
To
Barley
match his-
water?
Fine, to match his beer. No, he did. He went to go and get water because we were drinking tequila and I was getting parched.
Oh, yeah,
and
fair
it was
enough.
too expensive at the resort, so we went to the
Did he
convenience store.
sneak it in?
Yeah,
Oh, I love doing
sneak
that.
it in. You don't do that?
Always.
Oh, I don't think it's sneaking in when he has to say, hi, to everyone carrying the bags.
You mean walk out of the beach club with an empty bintang and walk back in with a full one and pretend it was the same one because it was a third of the price?
100%. And I had the stolly just to remind me of my youth, yeah. So he came back and I was like, where's your beer? And he's like, I bought you something, babe. And he goes, you bought your designer bag.
Ooh.
Which, I mean, over there, they all are. And I just love him so much because he's like, nah, it's real. And I was like, babe, it's not real. Because it is. It is. It's a very expensive one. I was like, all right, come on. So it's a Chloe bag, right?
Is Chloe like
never
up
heard of
there
them.
with like Louis Vuitton?
No, I think Louis Vuitton's way more expensive, isn't it? But one of these would have cost like $2,000 maybe?
Whoa.
Jeez
I know,
Louise.
right? I don't know if that's US or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. About 1800.
But he came back. He was carrying the bintang in it. And I love it. It's a massive bag. But bless his heart, when we went to the airport and I was walking, hey, go in there, go in the Chloe shop. Like, they won't even know. And I was like, honey, they're going to know. He goes, they won't. And I was like, we are so bogans that for starters, they'll just go, no way anyway.
Well, it's the outfit that you pair with the bag that really gives it away sometimes, doesn't it?
We're just not overly classy. So I was like, I don't want to go in there. And I said, but I do appreciate it. It's very nice. Now,
It's fallen apart.
it's falling apart.
Sign of good quality.
Yeah, well, it's just going to happen. But I was like, imagine if I go into the Chloe store here in Brisbane. Do you reckon I could walk in and go, oh, my God, I feel so sad. My husband he spent so much money on this bag and he didn't give me the receipt because obviously it was a present. Do you mind if I just get it repaired or swap it over?
I would love to see the women squirm to see whether or not they would
give him up,
or say, sorry, we can't take that back unless you've got your receipt.
You would have to expose him. Imagine if you were a jeweler and someone brings in their diamond ring and goes, I just want to get it valued. And it ends up that it's just like glass. You wouldn't be...
There's got to be some sort of husband... client privilege sort of rule, you know?
Well, you're not going to give her a receipt and just go, hey, it's actually worth $20.
Can you fix it anyway, though?
I don't want to take a fake designer bag in to get repaired.
But you don't know it's fake.
I know, but I would just like them go, no, you go and do it. No, you go and do it. Hey, just letting you know, this one's not real. What?
Shut your
mouth. And then I
mouth.
burst into tears.
Yes.
What do you mean?
If they
he
were
spent so much money on it.
If they were smart, they'd order a heap from Bali as well and have them out the back and go, hey, here's a straight exchange and just swap it with another Bali one. I wonder if that's ever happened to someone where they've taken it in and they've had to tell them that it's fake.
I can imagine with jewellery. I wouldn't think so with bags.
Because girls would know?
Well, apparently there is a big court case that's going on at the moment and someone had asked someone to source a bag. So that's what they do. And then when they sourced them, they were like not giving the receipts to them. And they were saying that one was a fake one. And they kept saying, no, the receipts are coming. No, it's being, because you can actually go and take it to be...
checked.
Yeah,
get checked,
verified, yeah.
Yeah, right. 131060, if that's ever happened to you, by the way. Has someone bought you a gift and it's turned out to be a fakie?
I don't reckon I could keep a straight face if I went in there today.
No.
Can we chuck a hidden camera on you? I would love to see the person behind the counter keep the straight face.
What's my motivation? Okay.
He's never bought me anything like this before. It's so special.
He was saving for so many weeks and I just don't want to upset him. So I want to get exactly the same if that's okay.
He didn't contribute to the mortgage for 6 months to buy me this. And I just,
Yeah, if I could just get it repaired, if that's all right.
Sure.
What would Mr. Minute would be the same? Because they fix all that sort of gear, don't they?
Care.
Yeah.
Fixing fake stuff. I love it when people go, they're all made at the same factory. No, they're not. Are they?
No.
Well, wasn't there a thing in China that they were doing that? They were giving away, like they were selling the designers without the labels on them, but they were still the same bags.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were saying that because they've got to be...
DH Gate, it was being called. So, no one's ringing saying that they've been stung with a fakie, being told it was a real.
How did you know yours was real? Because I know you treated yourself and got something from overseas secondhand, right?
Yes, the website is actually called The Real Real.
Oh, yeah, and that will not give it away.
TheRealReal.org.
But they claim to authenticate everything somehow.
Right.
I don't know. It is a second-hand Chanel, but they say it's authentic, and it does seem authentic.
How much do you pay for a second-hand Chanel?
That one was $2,000
for a second-hand.
Yeah, I'm going to put this one up on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Hey, it is real, but it is broken. Must be repaired.
There you go.
$2,000.
I'll give you $1,500.
Done.
Pick up only.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
I have a huge issue.
Yeah.
And it's been an issue for a while, and I spoke about it first time. I confronted my wife about it properly on the weekend because it had been going on too long.
Did she get defensive? Deny it? What is she doing?
She told me to stay in my own lane.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
And that, what she does is none of her business, but I sort of feel like it does affect me. And I feel like, how do I put it? She wastes money on cheese boards.
No.
Not on the actual boards. She just wastes money making them, yeah.
Every time.
Oh, God, I've had this chat.
There is some sort of, people popping over or you're going somewhere and they say, don't bring anything. My wife seems to go and spend about $80 on cheeses and dips and crackers and stuff.
Be more than that.
That every single time, 90% of it gets scraped into the bin.
It's sad, isn't it?
Saturday afternoon, she was going to a birthday party. And she was all stressed because she was trying to get organised, and our house is in tatters at the moment because we're about to renovate upstairs. And she got up me because I started packing up the kitchen, which apparently was the wrong thing to do because she needed to make some feta dip.
Did she make it?
Yeah, she was making
Oh,
dip.
that's pretty good. What cheeses? Just like so I can get really angry, but I'd really be interested because I normally get the double brie because you have to do that, right?
Yeah, Brie, she always rolls that out.
I get a camembert because I like it, and then you get like
all the round ones.
Oh yeah,
the round cheese.
They're always round, right?
Yeah.
And she'll do it when people come over for dinner, and she makes this huge cheese platter. I said, we're having dinner. Why are you getting it out? She goes, in case people are packaged. I'm like, there's 14 kilos of cheese and 18 kilos of meat there. And every time you have a party, the next morning, clink, 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 you put all the bottles in the bin and you scrape it all out. I said, stop making cheese boards.
I've had this intervention happen to me too.
For you?
Yeah.
So we've got cheese board gal in our family. That is my sister-in-law. She has never made it to mains.
Right.
And that's what annoys us because we're like, if you want to do cheese boards, you can do cheese boards any given time. And she does. Thursday afternoon, cheese board. We get that. But then that's your dinner because no one ever wants to eat when you do your cheese boards.
And you think, I'm just going to have a little bit, and
You're
you don't.
going to have a little bit. I was actually going to bring a cheese board in this morning.
Is that because you bought too much cheese for your party on the weekend?
Yeah, because you can't not.
It's not our fault. It's the people that prescribe the
expectations now. You've got to have like.
You don't have to out cheese board each other. You don't.
You do,
what
though.
happened to the old days where you would take the plastic thing and you'd slap it on the table, chuck down some
idiot was the one that started it. Now we can't stop it.
You have to stop.
We didn't start the fire.
Too many cows are being milked for no reason.
I'm still going to eat it, and I was committed Sunday morning. I started eating it.
See, that's what I do.
Yeah.
You go the next day.
And I was very
do you
sensible
leave it
last
out?
night.
Do you put it away?
See, this is
You
what I
put it
think
away.
has gone wrong. If you're having a night like that, don't have the cheese board ready when people come. And this is the error that I always make. Give people drinks before the cheese board comes out, and I think the consumption will be higher.
Yeah, you never have it there.
Or you could re-bring it back out.
Make them smaller is what you need to do.
It's so hard, though. It's better to have too much than not enough.
No, it's not. It is
But what
such
about when you
a
have the
waste.
4 different meats, right?
Yeah.
I actually think I could probably pay off half of the tax, half of the bloody
Mortgage.
No, the government's debt.
He's had too much cheese on the weekend. Makes his
I know.
gut go a bit
I didn't eat any of the cheese.
Well, that's your part of the
Then why'd
problem.
you throw
I
it
was-
back out?
I
Doesn't it
wasn't
go
at
back
the. I wasn't at that party.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was at a boys' party which had no cheese.
Oh, I
so
would've
no
made a
cheese
cheese
got
board.
That
wasted.
does not surprise me. If you went, you'd have a cheese.
I'd have a cheese board.
And you know what? Would have went off.
Yeah, and it
No,
would have gone
I
very
put-
nicely with this female shed.
I put my cheeses back into a Tupperware.
You can do that.
And do you know what I did? You'll be impressed with this. You ready for it? The round cheeses. I cut in half, and then I put them in different sections, and then I put those other halves stored in.
Well, that's good. So they don't get scraped into the bin.
Yeah.
The best part was, though, because she went to one party, I went to a different party on Saturday. And when we were having our fight in the house over the fact that I was doing things that were actually making a difference in the house, and she was making her feta cheese whipped shamama or whatever
and that
it
did
is.
make a difference?
No, it made a huge difference if she ever hears this. I said to her the next day, I said, how much of your dip got eaten? None.
None?
None. Because there was 17 kilos of other cheese there.
I'd eat your wife's dip.
You wouldn't. There'd be too much.
Oh, I reckon he would.
You wouldn't.
I reckon he'd go back for seconds.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Stav?
Yeah.
You can have her
Welcome to
dip.
it. Okay.
You can have it.
All right.
There's a surplus.
Stav, Abby, and Matt for breakfast. B105.
You're only a what if away from great summer holidays. What if? It's Aussie for travel.